point to the first Olympics as being the birth of track in 776 BC.
The field events are long jump, triple jump, pole vault, discus, shot put, high jump, decathlon, and heptathlon.
The first modern college track meet was held in England in 1864 between Oxford and Cambridge. For short distance events, runners must stay in their own lane, but for marathons and long distance events, runners can switch lanes once they have gone at least halfway around the track. The best lane to be in is on the inside of the track, because that means you are running less of a distance.
When running, most runners use spikes on the bottom of their shoes, which gives them traction. The length of the track is 400 meters long.
The length of a marathon is 26.2 miles. The fastest marathon runner completed the race in 2 hours and 3 minutes. Most runners take 4 to 5 hours to run it.
What made you want to be a coach?
I love coaching because I get to see a different side of students. It's something that it's a whole different preparation on their part, and so it's not homework, it's not sitting quietly in a chair, it's not joining in on a conversation. So it's kind of like a whole different side of them that I never get to see in class.
What special exercises and training do you have your kids do before races that is different from regular practice days?
Probably one of the biggest things for people who run distance is they don't realize how important warming up is. And for warming up, it's more than just getting your muscles going. It's sometimes getting to the point where you've like extended yourself pretty intensely so that you're getting some endorphins flowing type thing, because then typically you run a much better race. So distance, you have to really warm up a lot.
In the Olympics, you ran the 800-meter dash. How did you feel going into the race?
Well, I felt pretty good. I knew I was the fastest guy there. So I let him get a little bit out ahead of me, and then I turned it on. Came in right at the line, got him.
And what did your diet look like?
Well, I would always eat breakfast. I think that's the most important meal of the day. I'd eat plenty of carbs, iron to keep my body strong. Of course, you have to keep hydrated if you're running 20 miles a day. And no junk food. No matter how much I wanted to eat that Big Mac, I couldn't do it.
Could you show us some of your medals?
Yeah, this is the one I won for winning the gold in Germany in the Olympics in '72. And this is the one I got for the fastest time world record, 1 minute 44 seconds. And of course my lucky hat. Always got to have my lucky hat.
Briefly explain all the different equipment that is used in track.
Yes, there's lots of equipment used. The sprinters use starting blocks to push off of when they race. The javelin throwers throw an actual javelin, hence the name. There are hammer throwers. They don't throw hammers though. It's tricky because the javelin thing, you think they would throw hammers, but they don't. It's like a weighted thing that they call a hammer. And then the shot putters, they put shot puts, and then discus throwers spin around and throw disci, I think is the plural for that. And then there's pads, great big foam pads that are used for the high jump event. There's a big sandbox, not for castles, more for jumping, like the long jump. And then of course there's the rubber track that all of the runners run on, even those dirty, filthy, mangy distance runners.
Can you explain to us how pole vaulting works?
Oh, pole vaulting. Well, you use a pole to vault yourself over another bar, similar to high jump, only higher. and so the wipeouts are cooler. Use a fiberglass pole. You hold it straight up in the air and you run as fast as you can. And then you stick the pole into the ground and you pull yourself up into the air and catapult yourself over the pit up there. And then once you do that, then you see who can go the highest, and that's the pole vault. You know, the vaulting with the pole.
Can you tell us about the different running exercises you have to do?
Well, now we have lots of different ways that we work out our legs and our bodies as we run. So we have a 100-meter dash where we dash for 100 meters, and we do this continually around the track. It is usually about 4 times because the track is 400 meters around. Another thing we can do is we do long distance where they make us run for a very long time, untimed, just to be free and run.
How hard would you say your practices are?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I say we work a solid 12.2 precisely.
Can you tell us?
Go. Hey, wait, yo, peeps, we need quiet on the set. Yeah, we're filming here.
Okay, thank you. Oh wait, it's still.
How hard would you say your practices are?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say that we work an average of about a -2.
What do you guys most like about track?
You know, I just love the hard work ethic. What about you, Heath? What?
What do you two most like about track?
Being with my buddy, Tanner. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Thank you.
That's enough questions!
Okay. Tell us about the social aspect of track.
Well, when I see them ladies, yeah.